Hello, good afternoon. My name is Luisa Zavala Reyes. I am interested in this job since I have been looking for a new job where I can put into practice all my knowledge that I have acquired through my career that I'm currently studying and from which I will soon graduate, which is industrial engineering. Well, in my career, we'll learn mainly about quality control and management in companies with the help of some basic quality tools. We also learn about everything related to production process and production lines. I am interested in this company because I've heard good recommendations about the production process, and I think that in this job that they are offering, I could learn more about the study of time and strategic planning, which I would like to learn. I acquired some experience in my former job in a company called Sigum Herramientas, which was a company in charge of producing and commercialization inputs for the metal mechanic industry, especially cutting tools. In the position I end up in, I learned more about finance, accounting, and techniques that are applied in the collection area. However, through my stay in the company, I was dedicated to the management of the company's quality management system for the follow-up of a NIST standard, mainly controlling documentation and monitoring compliance with the company's performance indicators. I have also been involved in the production area of the company, elaborating preventive maintenance plans for the machines, verifying the infrastructure of the area, calibrating the measuring equipment, and making annual calibration plans. I've been involved in many projects in the company where I worked, especially because I belong to the dual training model of my career, where we had to develop some projects that show our knowledge in the different subjects that we carry in the different modality, and where we only saw the main and the most important of each subject. Developing a project related to the subject the following quarter in the company. I was in a charge of projects much more related to quality in the company, with the order of some facilities, with the control of documents, with the constant review of the delivery times of customer satisfaction. The company had many problems before I entered the production control. They could not manage in a correct way the times of properly manage the processes involved. My most important project was based on reducing delivery times, on having a better control in all the logistics of the production area, keeping more control and identified documents, routines, inspection records, work orders, among others. That what I am looking for in a company is mainly to gain experience, not to look for another company, but to constantly improve and progress in the same company. For the company to push me to grow and for me to have the possibility of moving up in positions if it's possible. That the company has a well-structured area or departments, as well as its highest management, that the company has a good organizational culture, have a department in charge of taking care of the appearance of the company, clean lines, order of its facilities, safe and risk-free areas, that there is a good work environment, and that there are certain events that help us workers to interact and get to know each other. But above all, what I look for in a company is that I can learn something new every day, and that I can constantly prepare myself for all the challenges or objectives that arise in the company. And for me, the most important thing between experience, knowledge, and attitude is attitude. I believe that if you don't have an attitude in everything you do, whatever it may be, it will be impossible for you to generate experience or acquire more knowledge, because when you don't have a good attitude, you close yourself off to new experiences or new opportunities to grow, and sometimes without realizing it. Well, for me, attitude is important because this way you can face problems in a better way, especially in a company where problems can always arise, and it is important to have an attitude to generate, first of all, alternative of solutions. And well, I think you could choose me because I can assure you that I will always look for a way to help the company achieve its objectives, to encourage and motivate my colleagues to achieve them, because I'm completely willing to help in whatever way possible in seeking self-improvement.